Teach Me Tuesday. Today we're gonna have a little lesson about value study. We're gonna do a little landscape that we're gonna divide into planes. And we're only allowed to use shades of gray, from very light to very dark tones. A value scale is anything that range, any color that range from light to dark, and all the tones in between. So let's get started. Today you will need a brush. It can be any kind of brush, and this is watercolor, black watercolor, and a paper towel. That's all you need, and a little cup of water. Alright, so we have just a plain watercolor paint. You get some water. Start with the darkest plane first. And I say plane is the area dividing the background and the foreground into different planes. So here is that tree line. Try to get this really dark. When you use watercolor, you should just try to layer it so it gets really dark. Go a little darker. Painting the foreground, I know it's a few shades lighter, so we're gonna try to keep it kind of light, the foreground. So I apply more water, not so much paint, but I apply more water to my mix. So that's the ground. Like that. And now I'm going to do the sky. I'm going to start with the darker area and work my way to the the lighter. I'm going to do it in a just very loosely, kind of in a circular. When you get to this area, you can stay lighter in here, kind of towards the horizon. And a little bit darker up in the top. What is helpful sometimes is to use a paper towel or something to lift up some of the dark. Especially in the clouds, you can get a kind of a cloudy effect. You can wet your paper towel and just kind of dab it, and it gets a very nice effect. You can wipe it or you can dab it. Darken a little bit here. This should be really dark here in the middle. Just the trees in the background. So that's your background and your foreground set. So next, we're gonna add some trees to it. Thank you for joining me, and see you next week.